Say more.
I do definitely believe that like Mithra by herself is actually able to recover back on stage, and mostly is carried by her, amazing frame data and her mobility, and just foresight is just a
I think
great
Foresight's
gimmick.
the most broken thing in the
I
game.
think
Literal better bat within.
I think it needs to be a bit toned down just a bit more, because I think it's just like you can just foresight out of so much different stuff. Like if you're getting rapid jab, you just win for free. And I think
foresight, you swap to Pyra and then you hit them with an F smash.
yeah, like foresight is like the best out of shield option in the entire game. Like it comes on in frame 2. Like how we get a better out of shield option than Mr. Game & Watch's up special? Like that shouldn't be allowed.
I don't know. I legitimately don't know. But we're going here into the first game of Threebar versus Android. Both people have been doing quite good this tournament. Threebar getting up here.
I'm glad Threebar's been really stepping his game up.
Oh yeah, same.
He's been hitting hard.
And I think they actually played earlier, unless I'm dumb. Yeah, they did play earlier. They were both.
Interesting. Yeah, I've definitely been taking note that there's been more people have been trying to lab and grind out in the CWA Discord. I'll see them in friendlies. Getting better, and I'm glad to see that it's paying off.
And I'm happy about it. Like I want our region to be a bit stronger.
It's good to grow as a region. My region's dead, but I'll take
Is it?
Yeah, dude.
That was stupid.
That was nuttier than Squirrel Scat. I really do kind of hate how like that move just kills a lot more stronger. Like its kill power is a bit more
tuned.
Like I think it's just like I think it has to be a bit toned down just a bit more, because like if you compare it to like other heavy hitting moves, like it just like hits like a truck.
It does. I think that the purpose of it hitting like a truck though is to like dissuade people from edge guarding Ness, because that is such a quote unquote easy thing to do. And like, unless I think that it needs to be that strong to dissuade people from going off stage, because if they go off and fuck it up, then suddenly they're the ones losing.
Like, don't get me wrong, it needs to be strong, but it needs to not to be a case where it's just like it's over shouting, strong moves that aren't safe. Like, which one do you think does more knockback?
This is loser semis. Thank you, sir.
Gotcha. Like Amir's like down special for Byleth, right? You'd think that would do, because that is a not safe move, and you get rewarded big time for landing it, right? But not all people do it, and it has less kill power and damage than PK Thunder, and that's dumb, because PK Thunder feels like, oh yeah, that'll hit occasionally.
Though that's not his recovery.
It's not his recovery. You're right. But like the thing is, like, you don't need to use it as your recovery in order to exploit its benefits. Like in that match there, that situation there, like he wasn't trying to recover. He was just like, let me edge guard, because I could do that.
Threebar taking the first stock. Well, at least Threebar's first stock.
So how nutty is Squirrel Scat?
Pretty nutty.
I tend to not think of excretions of other animals.
You're the one who used it as an example, so...
It is pretty nutty.
It's gotta be pretty nutty.
Can we need to, like, perform a scientific experiment around this to test how nutty this is.
I
whether
think the only
or
thing
not
we need
this
to be
match
saying
is
is that Android taking game 1, going up 1-0 on Threebar, 2 stock in the boy.
Oh.
Barrio asked who's the best Bowser that I've gone up against. Probably D.
Don't you dare say me.
Or
you.
I said D. He's in the offline meta right now. He's running sessions at his place.
Okay.
Let's see. There's some decent Bowsers. Have I ever played like really good Bowsers in tournaments?
Best Bowser I've played against is it's my buddy Thomas. Strikers is his tag. He's a Bowser from Sencal. This guy, it doesn't matter how bad of a disadvantage he's in, he just always manages to come back. He's very patient, and he's just like he's very methodical when his grabs. Like he doesn't always fish for the big side special grab. He likes to read on where you're trying to go, and exploit when you're off stage. He's scary. And he's somebody who gives me really big trouble. He's like one of those tournament demons that is just kind of like, okay, either I go home now, or it's just like I get like 1 or 2 games and like I'm probably done. Like it's tough, man. And it's really tough because like around the time we used to fight a lot, I used to play Bowser Jr., right? And that character in Smash 4 and in early days of Ultimate, they were great because their jab was so strong, and you could be able to keep Bowser trapped in there. But in Ultimate, Bowser's tough guy armor, it makes it so like that jab is just completely worthless and you should never use it because you just lose.
Yeah.
Like, yo, this is a great kill move, but you can't use it ever. So you just can't kill.
I gotta say that's rough.
And dude, it does suck. There's not a lot I can do against it.
Oh, by the way, what do you think of Pyramithra? You've been
Pythra?
hopping on new characters when they pop up, at least fairly often. Min, Steve.
Yeah, so this character is a lot of fun. I'm definitely giving both a good amount of detail and trying into. You got to learn certain things. There's a little weird thing with these characters. When a new character comes out, I really like to learn which, if they do have a kill throw, which one is it? If they don't have a kill throw, which throw has the most damage to it, right? Mm-hmm. These characters kind of do have a kill throw. Really? Like at ludicrous percents, but like it's...
Like 200?
We're talking like maybe like 160 for Pyra, or 140 for Pyra. And like probably like 180 for Mithra. But their kill throws and their damaging throws are both different. So in Pyra's case, her most damaging throw is actually forward throw, which is her kill throw as well. But in Mithra's case, her most damaging throw and her kill throw is down throw, which is
interesting.
A bit weird.
Honestly, do you think we're going to be seeing a lot of foresight into grab?
I think we'll see a lot of foresight into basically anything.
Yeah.
Like it's...
I saw someone do a foresight rollout of a Young Link up special, and they had enough time to swap to Pyra and get a slightly charged forward smash.
Yeah, you can do that. It's just like, if you're using a multi-hit move that has a lot of just like a lot of like end lag, like you're having trouble, man. And like there's a lot of characters in that game who just have that.
Yeah.
But I definitely have seen some moves that it just flat out not work on. Like I think like it's better to spot dodge than to do any other roll, because there's times like, oh, I foresight Piranha Plant's forward, his down smash on his forward hit, and then I roll directly into his back hit. I'm like, oh shoot.
Oh no.
3, 2, 1, go!
But like foresight just straight up better parry.
Basically, yeah. I'm trying to get the window down. It's between frames 2 and 6.
That's bigger than I thought it would be.
It's a pretty generous.
How big is parry?
I want to say it's a 3-frame window. I could be just wrong.
Okay. Threebar should have grabbed and then held for a second.
Yeah, I was waiting for it.
Oh, that would have been so hype. I would have just popped off. But we're finally going here into game 2. The android's running away with it already. Honestly, they were playing so patient in the first set. But right now, Threebar is kind of just going in.
Let's go to see a double Jeopardy, potentially.
Very much possible.
I gotta say, getting double Jeopardy is just like kind of frustrating. There was a time where where it was a regional, and I got eliminated of round 1 by the top seed, and I came all the way back for freaking like 3 or 4 hours of just playing through matches through losers, and I met him all the way in like loser semis, and he's just like, oh my gosh, you're back? Like he was impressed. And then I lost him again. I was like, oh damn it.
Man, that
That's
always
so close.
sucks.
Like he was impressed though. He's like, dude, I'm sorry I gotta put you down again though.
That's something Android's been doing a lot today. Running through the rollback into an up smash. It's been working.
Gotta be very careful around this percent because Ness can just do whatever he wants, especially with that rage. If he just gets grabbed or just gets by a dumb nair,
Ness
or
just like hits a button.
he presses butt on. Ooh, that was the right answer. So he might absorb the thunder. No, he didn't go for it.
I want to see Threebar learn a lot more confirms for killing. I feel like that's definitely an area where he struggles. Like at this percent, he's going to be throwing out F smashes. He's going to be maybe trying to get close and up smash, trying to throw any of his aerials that might kill, maybe grab, like that.
Oh, managed to get the stock though.
It's true, but I definitely feel like that's a weakness for Threebar.
Oh,
Characters
definitely,
that live to inane percents.
Gotta watch out for that. He is playing the good projectiles against the PK Thunder, but he's still like using it in places where he can react with PSI Magnet.
True, and that was just unfortunate. I think he probably should have recovered on stage there.
Yeah, I could see that being a better option, but like it's tough to like gauge like how things, because there's been times where it's just like you definitely get blinded by the match and you don't do the right option, and it's a lot easier to think clearly. And then the
hindsight's 20/20. Foresight's frame 2 to 6.
Oh my gosh, doing foresight on foresight. You go to the stage.
God. No, that's quality.
I do have to say, when it comes to Pyre and Myther, like their moves are just kind of like I can feel like this character feels like a Frankenstein of other sword fighters. Like it's gotten to the point where like you can just use all the other sword fighters' moves to just make their own character, and it could be counted as a different character. Like I feel like what's it called? Photonic Edge is just like Octoslash again.
True.
And the fact that it's a worse version of Octoslash, but it's still good.
Yeah.
And
it moves forward, unlike Octoslash. I think that they have different situations. Like, you're never going to use Octoslash to recover, for instance.
Octoslash is a recovery move, though.
What am I thinking? Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking of Cloud Side B.
Oh, yeah, dude. Cross Slash? Yeah. No, Octoslash is just like... It's a separate off special. The heavier version of it.
It is basically the same thing, though Octoslash is better.
Yeah, much better. It's just super disjointed. I've already seen like which one actually wins. Like Octoslash is just way more disjointed as a hitbox.
Yeah. Honestly, like the hitboxes and hurtboxes of that's unfortunate. That is so unfortunate.
Nice call out.
But Android taking it with the JV2 stock. 2-0.
Yeah.
I apologize for the double Jeopardy 3-bar, but you did well.
My condolences to your kangaroo wife.
What is a 2-0?
That's right next.
A pile of secrets.
It's right next to your pink